So guys, this is actually my front yard. This is what the front yard is. Driveway. The backyard is probably a little bit bigger than this because it goes all the way over, but it's still just about the same amount of impressive. There's a side yard, but where I normally film my stuff is across the street in that field. So that's where I'm going right now. Hey guys, it's kind of windy out here, but I'm sure you'll still be able to hear me when the wind kicks up. Oh, and now the sun's back out from the clouds too, even better. Oh, there goes the wind. Let's see, I last made a video for you guys on Don't Make Us Vlog last Thursday, but it was actually Wednesday night, and I posted it Thursday. So Thursday what I did was, it was the second day, it was the second day of theater camp. Thursday was just a lot of working for the campers, so it was a lot of going over skits, and that was the day that we had our schedule, because Wednesday night we had to stay up and make a schedule for the next day to find out who would be rehearsing with who when, and it was just a lot of that and a lot of dance rehearsal for the opening and closing numbers and things like that. Friday was the third day of theater camp, and that was the day that I spent a couple hours in the morning in the costume shop with Betsy, costuming the kids for their skits and songs. And that was a lot of fun, but we were really behind because we did not get enough of them done in the morning and we had to finish after lunch. But that was super fun. Friday evening, the campers actually filmed a video promotional for us because we're finally getting our black box theater. They say within 5 months it'll be opening, so we should have it for our spring production. They wanted to have all the alumni come in and like do a little like ribbon cutting type ceremony to celebrate the fact that they're going to start construction on the black box, but the theater department and everyone else figured, like, why would we have them come in just for 20 minutes and then leave? So they were like, okay, well then let's do a video thing and put it on the website and email it out and stuff like that, just so they can see something to celebrate the black box being started. But none of the students are there over the summer. So what Betsy did is she volunteered the theater camp kids to perform the closing number of their show to be filmed for a video promotional. So I have a tiny, tiny little clip of that. And the song is No Business Like Show Business, and the choreography is by Maureen Malinowski. I'm not going to show all of it because of that, but here's a tiny little bit. So this is the taping of No Business Like Show Business from the HIT camp. That's Brittany waving. This is Maureen Malinowski's original choreography. You guys ready?
I don't think so. Okay.
There's no business like show, business like no business I know. Let's go on with the show. Let's go on with the show.
And then Friday I also saw Matt at lunch. I saw him walk in with Jill, and I was like, excuse me, from the conversation that I was having. I was like, I'll be right back, and got up and ran and like pounced him. But he saw me before I got there, like he always does, because he's the ninja, not me. Saturday, of course, was their show day. So Saturday morning they had a tech run, and there was a dress run, and I saw Derek. He showed up. Actually, I saw Tony and John that day too. But they came earlier, or did they show up on Friday? Whatever it was, I saw them earlier, and they left and they didn't make it back for the dress rehearsal, but Derek was there for the dress rehearsal, so he got to see the entire show before it was perfected, but still. I think the version he saw was still pretty good. For the show, like, all of the little problems that they had been working on throughout the 4 days, all the little stuff that they kept missing every time was perfect. It was so good. Like, the first 5 acts going through, like every time I was like, are they gonna get it? Are they, oh my god, they got it! And I was so proud. Oh my, I swear, I was in the back with Brittany, and I was, well, not our Brittany, Brittany Jackson, one of my directors, she's an alum. I was sitting in the back with Brittany, And we were just like dying every time because we would like put our heads together and like cross our fingers that they'd get it, and they would, and it was so exciting, you guys don't even know. Saturday night I went home, and then Sunday I went to the medieval fair with my mom and Bill, and we brought 2 of the birds. And that was cool because the guy that's playing the king this year came over and saw the birds and like pet them and stuff. And we got to watch him knight a kid, so maybe I'll show you a clip of that.
He's lost it. He's awesome. Oh yeah. You go to get into the cage, they're very protective of the cage. Yeah. I mean, so when you first try to get them, they don't want to.
Yeah, I'm going to put all that medieval fair stuff into a vlog at one point, but I thought I'd show you that because that's pretty sweet. I've never seen that before. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I pretty much did just sit around my house, but one of those days I made 6 new pairs of earrings for my mom's Etsy shop that has to go up. Mom was working on her spirit board and some other stuff. Katie bought a bracelet from us. Yeah, now it's Thursday, and this morning I made a video for Katie's birthday, so I will link to that. So moving on to the collabbies, Katie, happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed that video. I was really like, I wish I could even go and have people that she doesn't know say happy birthday, because that's actually what you did for Claire. But I couldn't do that, so I made do, and it's windy again. I'm glad you like the bracelet, or so it appears from your picture on Facebook. We need to find out when we want to go to the medieval fair. August 14th or 15th, because that's the last weekend, and that's the weekend right before my birthday. So pick a day, tell me what day you can go, and I will start telling other people that if they want to come to the medieval fair with us, we should go that day. So yeah, let me know. And Matt, I saw you on Friday, and I talked to you this morning because you texted me, which was weird. That never happens. That was nice though. But then I stopped texting you because I fell asleep, because someone woke me up too early, so I had to take another nap. Oh, I found Claudio. I'll do another clip when I go in the house, but I found Claudio. He's on my shelf. I really liked your Dancing in the Rain video because it reminded me of my sunrise video that I did with Katie. So, also I really like the photo booth photo shoot that you did. Brittany, hello. I need to learn to not comment so quickly because I commented that I thought you were going to say how to lose 5 pounds in one day was chopping off all your hair, and then you listed all this other stuff that was actually really funny. Not that I thought it wasn't going to be funny, but it wasn't what I expected, and then I like commented, oh, I thought you were going to say this, and then in the last 20 seconds you were like, or cut off 14 inches of your hair, and it was epic. But yeah, I kind of saw it coming, so it wasn't as shocking for me. But then I will have you know, because you said we have to wait until next week to see it, I did not look at any of the pictures on your Facebook. I mean, obviously I've seen the thumbnail of the Facebook picture, but you told us to wait till next week, and then you posted stuff on Facebook, so, I mean, obviously that's not waiting a week. So I have not looked at the pictures on Facebook because I want to see it in real time in its gloriousness. Oh, and I found my shocker bracelet. Yay! And Derek's buying one from us, but I'm going to hand deliver it to him at Hiram, I guess, and a keychain. Yay! So the Etsy's doing well. Yeah, I'm going to end this video because it's really long already, and go see my mom's Etsy shop and watch the happy birthday video that I did for Katie. Okay, bye. Oh, P.S. I just remembered that YouTube changed it so that everybody can make 15-minute videos now. I really don't like doing the full 10-minute videos because I'm like, no one's going to pay attention that long. I don't know, we'll see. I'd still like 8 or less. See you next week. Bye!